Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a general pick-a-pile reading, which is passion messages from your person. So it could be someone you're in a relationship with or someone you wish you were in a relationship with. Readings are timeless and timestamps are in the pinned comments and decks are in the description box. Links are also available on Linktree, so you can find me all over the internet. And then there's also a link to Etsy for this exact reading. I wanted to say thank you to the new subscribers and the people who are getting Etsy readings. It's been really interesting to get to know you. Also, on my channel, we have what is in the box. What's in the box is for your intuition. So this is going to be something that you're just going to be able to maybe hear a word or picture something, and that will be revealed at the end of the video. So don't forget to go there. So then today we have the green die, the blue die, and we have the star die is what I'll call it. So we're going to start off with the people who chose the green die. Ooh, you guys have 6 messages. There's a lot to say, so let's start pulling those. Also on my channel, if the camera zooms in, we pull a tarot from the clarifying deck of the tarot of sexual magic. So 2, 3, 4. These two came up together. 5 and 6. Okay. So let us get started. Message number 1 from your person. You are my mirror. I really do get the sense that you and this person know each other, but things are a little bit rough right now. They had a lot to say with 6 messages coming up. So I really sense, and I also feel a lot of energy, frustration, anger, a lot of miscommunication. And you are receiving this because you are giving this. All of the things that you're like, oh, all they ever do is leave their socks around. If you turn around, your socks are on the floor too. Like, you're not like the innocent party in this. You are doing just as much to exacerbate them. So they're letting you know that. Message 2, I want to touch your body. I sense that this is a situation where the two of you are separated by distance. You've been together for a while, maybe not quite in the relationship that you want, but you're conversing with this person on a regular basis. You want to be in a different relationship setting than you are right now. Card 3, I love you more today than when we met. So there's a lot going on right now in this relationship where it's supposed to be being used for your betterment and for the betterment of your person as well as just the overall energy of the relationship. So you're supposed to be learning from what's going on right now. So if you have a lot of turmoil going on right now, you need to start learning how to communicate better. You need to start having some boundaries too. Some of you, you are actually, um, this person is pushing your buttons because the universe wants you to learn a lesson. This person is there to grow with you because they do love you more today than when they first met you. So they do want to grow with you. It just seems like there's been some things that have been in the way for this connection. It really looks like it's a learning process. I love you unconditionally. Okay, so I really sense that you have been doubting this connection a lot. You're really not sure if you should be going forward with this, if this is the right person. You feel like you're learning things about them that you didn't know were there, and you're kind of a little bit disappointed. You know, a lot of times when we have that perfect person that we're trying to get together with, because no one is perfect, if they seem perfect, it's because you're imagining it. So when you are in this situation with this person, they're like, I love you, and they want to be physical with you. Like, this person really does care for you. I can already feel the energy calming down. I feel like some of it you needed to just be observed or seen. and heard. My third eye is very open right now. So I really sense that you haven't really been listening to yourself in this. You've really been focused on the other person, so laser focused on them that you didn't realize they were just mirroring you back to you. But the great part about that is they're also mirroring that they love you. So you're putting some love out in there. This is a situation that can be worked on. You were just upset at the beginning. I sense that a lot of you have like calmed down and just kind of seen, oh yeah, I've been kind of not in my best place either. So the next one is, I watch the things you post on social media. I sense this is a little bit where the issue is coming in. I sense some jealousy that's coming in. Like this person's not just watching because they're like, oh wow, they're doing great, they're having such a good time. This person is watching because they are feeling a little jealous. And I sense that not being able to be around this person has really kind of heightened your awareness of like everything they're doing. You're almost becoming obsessed, which is causing you problems because you really at this time need to be obsessed with yourself. What are you doing for self-care? What are you doing to make sure that you're, taking care of? How are you taking care of yourself? So changing that time that you're watching social media or posting things on there to make them jealous, this is really going to backfire for you. So you'll want to make sure, not that you're putting something, don't spend your time on your social media putting up things that you think are going to please someone else or placate someone else. Definitely go through and just be yourself. But be aware that they're watching the things that you post on social media. The next one is, I spend time with your higher self. I really do have a sense that this is a really deep relationship that has past life connections to it. There are some things that are coming up with that, especially that there's an incredible sense, almost a heaviness on my chest of frustration. Um, it feels like when you hold your breath and you starting to feel that pressure build up in your chest. I really sense that for some of you, this is an unhealthy connection. And so you'll kind of want to see where you want to be in all of it, because you can have love and spending time with your higher self, and at the same time, just have somebody who's in your life who's helping you learn a lesson, in which this person is your mirror. So it could be that for a certain group of you, this situation really is just an unhealthy situation that's teaching you a lesson and you're starting to see it. So then for some of you, this is a situation where you guys are kind of learning each other, you're getting on each other's nerves, but you're supposed to grow through it. So your job is to really know which group you belong in. Your job is to really say, okay, how much time and energy do I want to put into this? If I need to have the cards say a whole bunch of things for me, are we really communicating on the level that we need to communicate on to have a healthy relationship? All right, well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you would like an individual reading, they are available on Etsy. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And don't forget to go to the end of the video to find out what is in the box. All right, so now it is time for group 2, who chose the blue die, and they have 3 messages. I always like to have at least 4, so we will roll again. Okay, so number 1. This person is a little bit shy. 2. Okay. These actually came out together. So that one. And 1. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And also on my channel, if the camera zooms in on a specific card, we'll pull a clarifier from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So, message number 1 is, I see you in my dreams. I feel like this connection is relatively new. I feel like the people in this connection are relatively young, actually. One of you is younger than the other one, at least, but I feel like this is a relatively young connection. This person sees you in their dreams. You are someone that they have had, you guys have astrally projected to each other. You have communication that is going on in your dreams. It's interesting, though. I really sense that this person, where it says, I see you in my dreams, I sense that you're a little bit more magical. So you're finding a way into their dreams. They're not traveling to you. So this person is just confirming that they do see you. If you are intentionally traveling to this person, they definitely have noticed. Message number 2. I hear you laugh when I think of something funny. So I definitely feel like you and this person have it does seem like a young connection, or you guys aren't necessarily able, you're not in a relationship with this person. This is somebody who you want to be in a relationship with. You can see yourself in a relationship with them. I sense that the people in this group have been doing a lot of like magic. Like you're trying all sorts of different love spells or candles or working with the moon. You're trying everything you can to get this person um, energetically. So this person can hear you laugh. I don't sense that this is a physical laughter that they're hearing. This person is hearing you and almost being, I sense that some of the magic that you're doing is really kind of roping this person in. You want to be aware of how you're doing this and make sure that you are paying attention to everyone's best interest. The next message is, my karmic is teaching me what I want to heal, followed with, I'm healing, please work on your hurts too. Really interesting because these two came out together. So this, this is talking about my karmic. This is talking about healing. So for some of you, this could be a twin flame connection where I sense that this person, when they're talking about a karmic, is definitely talking about a third party. Not necessarily, because a lot of times with karmics, it can be talking about like they work a lot or they have, you know, alcohol issues or drug issues, something along those lines. But for a lot of you, I sense that this is a third party. I sense that that's the magic that you're trying to work and trying to move. You are so into resistance of this person being in a relationship with someone else that it's almost like you're trying to push an energetic boulder up a hill. And what that's doing is every time it rolls back down or rolls over you, it hurts you because you're not Indiana Jones. So this connection, it's very interesting. You, in some ways, are learning great, huge lessons. In some ways, you are re-victimizing yourself by going through the same thing over and over again with this person. So, and for some of you, it's not even over and over again with this person. It's over and over again with this cycle of relationships. You're at the beginning of a relationship with someone or beginning of liking someone, and you haven't healed some hurts, you haven't done some background work, you haven't done some parts work, which is something that like Teal Swan works on or talks about. So then let's go ahead and, because I was kind of wondering, let's pull a card for what do they need to work on healing. Okay. And then I'm going to pull another one because it came down on this. Okay, didn't land on anything. All right. So then I'm healing. Please work on your hurts too. I said, what are they healing? So this is what your person's healing. And I came up with the Empress. So the Empress upright is really about abundance. It's about, and I really feel that that's what this is for this situation, is seeing that you are worthy of a relationship. You are worthy of someone wanting to be with you. You are worthy. You are this magnificent Empress who is the creator of life. And for some of you, I sense that you have kind of lost focus on that, and that's what's hurting you, is you don't realize how much power you have. That's for this person. They don't realize how much power they have, excuse me. So they are kind of saying, hey, I'm learning about my power too. And then what you're working on healing, no, I'm sorry, what the karmic is helping them heal is the Hangman. So it's really interesting too, because these are both major arcana, which is really about divine intervention and the universe taking control, and this being something that you need to go forward and learn with. So when you get into that energy of the Hangman, it's really about looking for things or looking at things from a different perspective, so that when you're looking at this relationship and you want to be in it with this person, but there was someone else, to just let go and loosen your hold on the whole situation. When you are doing spells, when you are continually working with the moon, when you are listening to all the different tarot readers, you're continuing to be in the asking mode, and you can never get into the receiving mode of just having the person that you want to come into your life or the person that you need come into your life. Those could be two different people. So then the last message that's coming in is, let's find our tickle spots. So I really do sense that you and this person, when things are healed and things have been worked on, could have a really fun relationship, because we do have a, I think of something funny, or I hear you laugh when I think of something funny, and let's find our tickle spots. So when this healing takes place, there really is an open window for you to have a fun relationship. Now, that remains to be seen for some of you with the karmics that they're in, where that situation is going to go. That would be a different reading, but it's definitely something there for a different perspective. Because sometimes you can have that person who is the third party that you're paying so much attention to, that you're throwing so much energy at it, that really you almost just have to be able to walk away from it in order to stop throwing the energy at it. All right. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. And this reading is available on Etsy. And then don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things to do on YouTube. And then don't forget to go to the end of the video to find out what is in the box. So this is for the third group that chose the star die. We have 3, and I always like to have 4 or more. So we will roll the die when we get this done. And then on my channel as well, whenever the camera zooms in, we pull a clarifying card from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And you guys get exactly 4. All right. All right. So I sense that you and this person have been connected before. You're just kind of checking in how things are going. I sense that things have been a little bit off for you guys. Let's go with the first message here. I can't stop loving you. Exactly. I really get the sense, because this is the bottom message. It says, be strong, my beloved. It really stood out to me. So I'm going to give you guys that one too. So I can't stop loving you, and be strong, my beloved. I really sense that you guys are going through some upheaval right now. You're going through some kind of turmoil. The relationship is still steady. I don't feel like it really is your relationship. I feel like there are things going on outside of the relationship that are kind of rocking the boat. And so it's kind of giving you a feeling of like, oh, well, is everything in my life steady right now because things feel unsteady? So this person is letting you know, I can't stop loving you. Like, you're their person. The next message is, you are so very loved. Like, this person just, like, the energy that I'm getting from them, and I think, no, I know. I know that when you look at the conversations with this person that you have been having, they've been giving you a lot of reassurances. You know, I love you. You're so very loved. You may not be hearing them. I sense that you are really overwhelmed in life right now. You feel like there are so many things that you need to get done and you're taking care of and you have to focus on this. That this person is telling you, hey, you know, I love you, things are okay, and you're not catching them. Your focus is too scattered. So you're really going to want to take some time to slow down, because if you are able to slow down, you'll be able to hear these messages and they will give you the help that you need for your soothing yourself. The next message is, I love collecting memories with you. So, yeah, you and this person have been together for a while, and really, if you go through those memories, you're going to find that the two of you have gotten, I almost started crying. The two of you have really gotten through some things in the past. Um, some big things. Some of you have been through things that should have broken a relationship and they didn't break yours. And that same wealth of love is available to you now. And you can go back and looking at some of these memories and be able to pull some strength from those memories. Your brain does not know if things are currently happening or if they're going to happen in the future or if they've happened in the past. So if you go in with a past memory and be like, oh, I remember when they did this and I felt so loved, it's going to soothe your brain with that love. So the next message is, I think about caressing your naked body. So you and this person do not have any problem with your relationship. I sense that if they're just thinking about caressing your naked body, that there could be something going on physically that's either keeping the two of you apart, or I really sense there's just more people around than there normally are. So you guys haven't got to connect physically the way you normally do, and that's causing you a little bit of distress. But just be, um, what's the word I want to use? Just be soothed, just be calmed with the understanding that these memories that they have collected you with you in the past are the things that can get you through your present situation until you get, I think it's cool that it's, and it didn't connect this before, but you know, they're floating in water. And until you get to the other side where things are calm, just remember that they love you. They love you very, very much. And they really are going to just ravish you when they have the opportunity. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you have specific questions, you can find this and other readings in my Etsy shop. And then don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And now it is time for What is in the Box. What's in the box? What's in the box? And what is in the box is the little gold person. All right, well, thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.